Got the mint, looks like we got growing in the trays. Got some coriander seeds out there, but clearly I don't see any cilantro growing. I threw a baby bell pepper in there not too long ago. So we might have just an abundance of bell peppers really soon. Now you wouldn't believe, but I threw a slice of a tomato in here, saw it on the YouTube video, and just threw the stuff in here, and I think we're finna get some tomatoes out of that. But he's just going through a lot right now. He's just stressing. And it's because I keep moving them from here to there to here to there, but we're gonna figure this out. We still haven't gotten any signs of life and tomato in here, but we're working. This is called the nursery. So you can clearly see we got some onion brew still working. Him baby coming, and we're gonna see if this red onion just will ever do anything. Now, I be having my little guides out here, my baby nursery. This almost got suffocated today because of the rain. So I don't know if anything at all. I don't even know what this one is going through right here. The leaves just turned black from the mud, but I don't know if anything's gonna make it out of the first nursery. I'm still seeing some green. It's not enough life, but the baby nursery it's okay. I got a makeshift nursery I made out of some bricks. As you can see, this is just to get everything started, and then I just pop them up from the bottom. But I like this compost soil better than my original soil, which I've been working on and putting minerals in slowly. Take you like a bottle of water, put a turmeric pill and maybe a B12 pill, and let it dissolve in the water, and you can slowly put minerals into the soil. And it's good to put in a spray bottle as well, I've been hearing and seeing. But as you can see, the nursery is coming. Obviously, I planted different stuff, like this one day, and this was like the next week, and some of the stuff didn't make it. If you see some gaps, it just means it got pulled up because she was dying out, just not giving it to us. So that's your bell pepper. Celery actually didn't make it. I got those. There's just too many insects in the soil, and I can't deal with it right now. So I'm gonna go with a raised bed, which you can see I got another nursery going, and here I feel like they growing faster. This stuff was put in after these, and I'm getting better growth. So which clearly lets you know soil is everything, and what's in the soil, meaning like pests and grubs and all that. If you can I can see why, just using natural stuff, because you don't never know what's up under there. And of course, if you start putting pesticides in there, that's not good for anything that you want to eat. So I haven't put no pesticides in here because I do actually want to eat some of this stuff, so I don't want to put any chemicals in there, if you know what I'm going with. So, but it's just hard to deal with the grubs. Once anything starts to decompose, the little roly-polies and all kind of stuff comes up that you just wouldn't expect. And we are really getting some life out of these potatoes. I got potatoes here and I got potatoes here, but these obviously took off a little bit faster. These are like the little big ones. These are the little small round ones. I don't know which one comes from Idaho and all that, but clearly we do got some life. So there's gonna be some potatoes brewed up coming from 2 more Whole Foods. So between the bell pepper babies, which I advise everybody to at least start trying to do a little garden, a little something. That way you ain't got to spend all your money at Jewels and spend all your little SNAP money up. Let's figure out how we can feed ourselves. If everybody on the block got a little something, we probably could feed ourselves. So you can see the nursery. Again, all this is makeshift startup stuff. I had okra. Of course, I did mix the stuff up so much. After I loosened up the soil, I was seeing some of the seeds germinated. It seemed like they just got buried so far. So you might see this one next week with a little bit of life. Because sometimes I done pulled a few of them up just like that. They look just like this. Look yellow and nothing. And then, I dig that thing up. And the next thing you know, I get something like this. So he looks really good. He's coming back to life. Because he was struggling too. All these little babies, when they like this, it's like, bro, you can't really be transporting them things everywhere. Because all that movement in and out the soil, it just make them tough for them to thrive. I feel like we gotta wait till they get like this. Once they start kicking them out, that little second group of leaves, I think you might be at a better transplant point. Because if you do it too early, I don't know what's happened to this. You see, look and see. I don't even know what do you call that. It's just sitting in the water too long. Something happened to the leaf. Oh man, it's a lot going on, but this is about the one that's the furthest along in growth. I see he trying to grow something out on the side too, but we're gonna figure this gardening thing out, guys. Hood farmers, just stay tuned, stay with me, stay locked in. We're gonna figure out if we're gonna be able to grow us a garden or not. Don't give up faith. You see, I just stole me a patch from just a little patch of land, just leased out a little plot of land just to see if we can make some. This might feed America tomorrow, Not all of America, just the guys on my block, but Americans. It's gonna feed Americans. All right, get back to me, guys.